That's it. That's it. So you put your feet back here. That's it. Just back behind the ball. Yeah. So you're going to start here. Okay. Because otherwise, you would be here, stepping in front, and the ball would be behind.
Yeah.
So I kind of like the idea that you're behind, step in, and you go. That's it. And do it again. Just with that, and then you've got that beautiful thing there.
Yeah.
Because this right, look at it. This right palm is that face angle, and that arm and that palm. I'd say that's just about perfect with that body shape. That's it. Yeah, and just free it up.
Fade?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, listen, to be honest with you, it's dead
That was
straight.
nothing, nearly nothing.
It's just dead straight.
Okay.
It was straight as a whistle.
Straight as a whistle. We in England we say straight as a die.
Straight as a die?
Straight as a die, yeah.
What the hell is a die?
Die is something to do with cotton, I think.
Uh-huh.
Piece of cotton,
Straight
straight as a die.
Is that American? Probably.
Yeah, could be. What it goes in the same bracket as getting a hole and mashed potato.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I got it!
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh, hey, happy days.
Look at it.
Happy days.
Started right.
Happy days.
Draw.
Okay. Happy days. Wow, that's magnificent.
What?
That's magnificent, huh?
Okay.
It's happy days. Okay. Foot back and 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Hey, it's gonna do it.
I just dropped it.
No, I think it just came out a bit like, whoo, and I'm like, whoa, okay. So it's like, look, it's like, it looks like what you've done, okay, it's my opinion, what you've done is, you're starting to do something absolutely tremendous. It's fantastic, isn't it? I talk about, have you seen the trick where I do the 60 degree backwards and catch it?
That's right.
And then I do the 60 degree, turn the club, it's a right-handed club, but I turn it round, then play it left-handed, then catch it, and then try to spin it back to me.
Oh
Okay?
my God.
That's trying to make the ball talk. I'm trying to make the ball talk. Okay? And what you're doing is you're thinking, it's like my ball. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I can see it, Anna. You're talking to the ball and you're saying, look, ball, we're going to go out to the right, come back to the left. You got it? And it looks a bit like this ball. That's what it's going to look like. And you're able to do that. So you can just be at peace with yourself. And then the second thing is that it starts to get more natural. So you come here and you're like, right, okay. This is the sock, okay, which is solution of challenge. So you're thinking, okay, this is the challenge. Forget the white line, I said that in a minute. So you're thinking, okay, what's the challenge? Okay, the challenge is 101. I'm on the left-hand side of the fairway and the flag is back left. The wind is kind of not doing a lot because it's only 4K and it's a pretty flat shot. So, okay, I think I've got the right club for that. That's what you're thinking. And, I want to play, so let me play. So that was the challenge. Okay, just like you're on the first tee and you're thinking, okay, I'm on the first tee, Levante. I think that looks like a draw, first tee Levante, and I've got these men, but I can deal with that. I can deal with that, because do you know what, my swing is probably somewhere in the top 10 in Costa Blanca, so that's not going to be a problem, okay, while they're hacking and slashing everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and then you just move in, you say, okay, so I got it, sock, it's called. Solution of challenge. Tiger Woods, his whole life has used sock. Did you know that?
No.
Great, that's why he comes. I love telling him something he's never heard of. It's just, I love it. Yeah, because his father was military,
Yeah, I know.
and he says, okay, so the whole thing, and they have a row all the time when he's a kid, you know, why do I have to come around the back, Dad? I just want to stand here and hit golf balls. And he's like, son, you have to come around because this is the solution of the problem, which is a military thing. And we don't use that because I don't like the word problem. I don't want that anywhere near my chin. So I'm like, okay, so this is the challenge, and we need to find the solution of challenge. That's it. We're going to move in. And what's going to happen to you, Anna, is that the more you suddenly start to feel this,
Okay.
you're actually not even going to have to sit up straight and move. You can do whatever you need.
Okay.
But you'll be like, okay, you know, the only thing I can see in the world is out to that tree, that big tree. I'm going to start it on that and bring it back to the right. There it is, and I'm going to take it low. No, I'm not. I'm going to hit it there. That looks good. Okay, settle down and go. And that's the best I can do. I can't do any better than that. And I come back and I go, oh, okay, that's nice. Your turn. Okay, is that cool? And so you're making that do the same.
Okay.
So you do your solution of challenge just to work out. You do your sock just so that you picture that shot. That's it.
Whoops.
Okay, you pulled it. It's okay. So that one looks like that one,
Okay.
and we want that.
Yeah, I felt I was a
You
little bit
felt
too
it?
close.
Yeah, so you
to-
feel like you're caught
Yeah,
up.
I was too
Okay.
close to the wall.
But that's no worries because here's another one. Here's another one. And let me just give you another little bit here. Watch this. So in this point here, this is for Leonard. Oh, so sorry. This is for Leonard. So Leonard, at this point, I'm directly behind the ball. There's the target, the ball, and me. But I'm thinking that the draw's the right shot. Are you? So I'm going to shift one step to the left because I see it better. And already my body's thinking, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm not coming in straight. I'm not a straight player.
Okay.
So you think, okay, I'm going to fade it. I'm going to come over to the right and see that.
Okay.
But we're not, because you and me, we're thinking, yeah, we're going to bring it in from the right because the pin's on the left and we're on the left-hand side of the fairway and the wind's coming from the right. So that will mean one step to the right. I see it. Oh, yeah, I got it. And breathe. You are mine. You are mine. I got you. It's a little step to the left, okay? Because you're going to hit the draw. So you start off right behind, but the minute you start to see this draw, you're going to take a little, yeah, you got it. And suddenly from here, you're starting to feel it, yeah? Because you can see it. Wow, who can do this, huh? Just let yourself go. Just let it go.
What happened? Oh my god. Jesus. Now my chimp is talking to me.
Yeah, of course it is. You got two more.
Hey, it's still like this.
Yeah. Put it back.
Why do I complicate it for myself?
Oh, that's all we're watching.
Could
But we
I
can
have-
tell from the reaction. Yeah? I can tell from your reaction how you're feeling over that ball because I can see it when it comes out after the shot. I can hear it with PZ.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't even need to look at the shots. I can hear it on the strike. I can
Yeah.
hear. I can just from the strike. I know where it's gone.
Yeah.
Could
So
I
it just
ask
needs to sound,
just
yeah.
one thing? What I see from here is that you're lining up so much to the right.
For me.
No, she.
Oh,
Okay, too much.
So to be able to hit it
Oh,
there, you
okay.
actually have to do like that because you don't have any space because
Okay.
you're lining up like
Oh,
this.
okay.
So if you want to hit that on that line, it's going to hit here.
Okay.
No, I don't agree. No, I don't agree. Because what I think, no,
Okay.
I think it's this way. I think that what she's experiencing is
I could be wrong.
no. I think that this is what I normally see with people.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like they're going to go straight their whole life. You know, it's just drilled into them
Yeah.
by every single teaching pro. It's
Yeah.
drilled into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, everything's got to be straight. And so the only thing that Anna's experiencing with that shot is that she's going to
Yeah.
go to the target.
Yeah.
She's literally just not in a position where she can let herself
What?
go to the right
No.
and let the club and the hand do its thing, which it will. But that will come. That
And
will
you know,
come.
you know.
It's that
Huh?
feeling of I'm gonna. Yeah, but the target's there, Paul. The target's
Yeah.
not out there, and I'm like, yeah, but the target is out there, and it's going to swing all the way back in. You've got this.
Yeah.
You've got into out, Anna. You've got into out, and you've got a nice enough grip to be able to do this now, and you can. But it's just the fact that it's there, and it's not. It's not there.
You know
Okay,
what
that
I
right
think is
hand can't
happening
turn.
with me?
Yeah.
I think now I have more feeling of how it is on the course. It's more like for real because we are talking about the bunkers and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
So maybe this is perfect that it happens now.
Yeah, and you're.
because-
Oh yeah. Hey, absolutely.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
that,
I'm with you
yeah.
100%. This is how I work.
Yeah.
You know, because it's feedback. This is how I work on
Yeah.
feedback. You know.
So I
because-
think so because you know when I like the last time I was in my bubble, my
Yeah.
instruction bubble, and it was very easy to do
I mean,
it.
don't forget, I've just taken you out of your bubble.
Yeah. And,
Because I've taken you out of your bubble because
yeah.
you've just gone. You'd be quite happy now to go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Straight. Right. Yep. You'd be really happy to do that.
Yeah, I would be.
Okay, yeah.
I would be
and this
amazed.
and this horrible golf pro has said, yeah, okay, you got to get around the back. You got to get around the back like you would on the golf course. You know, and then you got to come in and
I-
just trust yourself. And that line doesn't help. I'll sort that out in a minute, but
Yeah.
just one more, and you see, that's okay. We're going to show you something else. Yeah, that's it. It's nothing more than that. There you go. And you just,
Fantastic.
you know, you just come in here to drill this. That's it.
Yeah.
What you've got to understand is that that is making the ball talk and thinking, well, I swing. Do I really? Yeah, I do. Okay. And if I do 20 in a row, Paul's going to ask for 25. When I've done 25, you know what? There's 30 to come. And then at what stage am I going to believe? Because me and Belinda, we believe, we know what we're doing. I see that, I know that. Okay, and it's just a case of you just hitting balls, just enjoying it. Put a stick 5 meters in front, say, yeah, I'm going to set up there. Don't worry about anybody else. What you can do, they can't do anyway. You know, all those guys, they think they know about golf, they know nothing. 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 Not a simple, not anything. Okay, and you're able to do that. Secondly, okay, there's two things I want to say to you. It will never be more than that. Okay? It will never be more than that over the golf ball. So what I mean by that is this. Let me hit 2 shots for you. It will never be, whatever I ask you to do, it will never be more than, you know, there's training and learning and mirrors and GC2s and all this type of thing. But when you go anywhere near that golf ball, there's absolutely nothing else than have the feeling and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I forgot the and.
Yeah,
oh,
of course.
wait a minute.
Because and we're going.
I remember this.
And's like, you know,
Yeah, and
we have a thing in our team golf girl. We have, you know, we have it everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, because we're. I don't want to be a team. I don't like that whole idea, but you know, Annie Murray's team and all this type of team. But the fact is that her mum's doing everything she can on nutrition and fluids and all that type of stuff, and her dad's doing everything he can on trying to calm down and enjoy the ride, and I'm doing what I do, okay? And it just means that when you go, I say to them, when you go up there, it just means just enjoy it, and it's just like, you go for it. And we're with you whatever happens. And it's like the same for you, you know? You're like, and I'm gonna go, no one's gonna stop me, here we go, good or bad, I'm gonna go and find it afterwards. Okay, so it's and, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the second thing is that when you then want to take it to an extreme level, okay, then the practice gets extreme. Okay, so how you want to make that draw, okay, and how much you want to make it draw, and the height that you want to make it, and we start to pinpoint it to the millimetre, that then becomes extreme. But it's just training, because when you get close to the ball, it's sock, move in, and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's never more than that, and if it is more than that, then just pull away, and that's the best thing you can do, because the more times you pull away, okay, the quicker you are to becoming just totally automatic. Okay, I pull away all the time. I just do it all the time. I'm like, I even do it just to shock people. I'm like, yeah. So here we go. And yeah, feet together. Yeah. You know what? I think that's right. I'm sorry. I think I've got the wrong part.
Oh, I would never do that.
Well, that's what you're going to do, yeah?
Yeah, I should do that, because
absolutely.
even, you
Because
know,
if you haven't, tell me.
I even when I really missed the ball, I felt I'm too close, and I don't even take time to change. So it's silly.
But you got to get straight back. You got to get straight back to sock.
Yeah.
Straight back to sock and go, whoa, sorry about that. That would have been a disaster. This might still be a disaster, but that was definitely going to be a disaster. This is golf. This is the hardest game in the world. If I have to pull out, I'm going to pull out. Yeah. Great, let's go, Ken.
Yeah, you're so right.
Okay, and then if it constantly is something where you feel too close, then then that's when we do. That's when we get hard. That's what we got Leonard for. He's got a great pair of eyes. He's built a great swing with you, so we're like, yeah, we trust him. Okay, here's the second thing. Here's the third thing. Okay. What about going the other way? So look at the other way. Do you know anything about the other way?
Yeah, because I saw you and Lennart practice.
Okay.
And we have been talking about it, and
So?
Tried it in Albi the other day.
the other day I tried some as well.
Oh wow.
Just to taste
Great. How did that work out?
Fine.
Even
Did it?
Even
yeah.
better.
Wow,
better.
even better. Okay. Do you know why it could be even better?
I don't know. It was just like it helped me to don't overswing. So when I was like here, it was very short.
Okay.
That was what I felt.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Great.
I agree, because when she was hitting those fades, she was only going, to there where you dropped her.
Yeah.
When she's trying to draw it, sometimes
Yeah,
it's
so
a
it's
little bit,
long.
and she
Yeah, but
loses.
I'm still happy for you to be long.
Yeah.
Young
Yeah.
and short. It's
Yeah.
that's just you calling on how much you need.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
You know what I think about backswing? I think backswing is really overrated.
Yeah.
It's really
You have to have
overrated.
one, though.
Yeah, you have to have one, but it's really overrated.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's all about how much distance do I need,
Yeah.
okay, and how much trajectory do I need.
Yeah.
What flight do I want on it, and what distance do I want? That's the only reason I'm going up there.
No.
That's nothing else. Okay, so when I was back, I stepped forward
Yeah.
and turned the right hand. So I step forward and turn the right hand, and I'm kind of coming in from here, Anna. It's like I actually got it here. It's like
that's
it's like
true.
it's in my right pocket. I'm already there, and then I'm just going to just stand back from the ball because I'm not going to have any extras. But I'm back. I'm going to step in. It's beautiful. I step in, and then I turn it. Wow, that's just the most beautiful body shape. Oh, excuse me. So I step in and turn. So what are you saying, Paul? Are you saying that we're going to step back? Yeah, I am, yeah. We're going to step back, and the right hand's not going to come over. The right hand's going to come
Under.
under. So now the right hand, I'm going to step back, and the right hand comes under. Wow, it's like a dance class. And now, don't get confused that you're actually going to hit a ball like this,
No,
because you're actually going to bring it up and be like that.
Yeah.
So you're definitely not straight. You are going to pull it back, and you're going to be like that.
Yeah.
Okay. But this lovely, beautiful idea of here, drop it back, and come under with the right hand until the back of the right palm is facing the target.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's not tough. Okay, that's pretty nice. There. 2 hands on. There. Okay. Feet together. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. And 1, and 2, and go. Ball starts to the left, comes back to the right.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay. Easy peasy.
Now, here's the thing. There's a couple of fails that you have to look out for.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the failed is, so Golf Girl starts 2 days ago, and I know I don't want to talk about other people, but I just want to do this for Anna.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, so she learns the fade. She's picking this up real quick. So she now draws and fades. So I didn't get her in the last night here for driver, and I'm like, right, let's go driver, draw, fade, draw, fade, draw, fade. So it's all on the internet. You can see it, and she's like, okay, yeah. Okay, and then occasionally, because she's got that draw with that 1500 left spin, if she sets up here and then puts 1500 left on it, whoa! And she goes, whoa! And I go, yeah, isn't it great? Okay, so what happened there was she set up. She got the body shape for the fade, okay? So she had the body shape for the fade,
Yeah.
but she then came over
Yeah.
with the right hand, and we are now dead,
Yeah.
Double
okay?
cross.
And we're gonna go under. So we step back and come under. And like my hands are out there, you know? So you're thinking, okay, no, draw, I'm like close, over. And then I'm like back, that's like I'm out there already. And it's like back and under. So it's like back and under, and you're thinking, I like this. And we do this a lot. Out, back. The left foot comes up, left foot goes down, left thumbs up, and goes down, left toes come up, and then they go down. And the back of the right palm hits the target. When you're in this position of sock, you'll probably set up just a little to the right. You'll probably take 1 step to the right. Here.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
here.
Oh, yeah.
So you're straight down, you're going to take 1 step over to me, and then suddenly you're thinking, it looks like that. You see it? You see the left corner of the green, and you're going to move it back to the right? There it is, wow. Because whatever happens, I know I'm going to be here with another ball for having another ball.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not
100%.
You're not giving up.
No, we're going to go again. So I come away from the ball. I'm not putting my money on you. You know why?
No.
Oh, maybe I will! Oh, I changed my mind! I changed my mind! Look at you! Oh, I changed my mind. Oh, fantastic. Why did I ever doubt you? Started left and turned right.
Why did you doubt me? I don't.
Because I never saw you do my little lovely Licciavino shimmy.
Oh, but I had it in my mind.
What a shot. What a shot. Wow.
Wow.
Replay.
Wow.
No, let me just change the title to Anna Draw and Fades. So here it was, yeah? Well, I do apologise for that, it was amazing.
And you said it just before I had the shot.
Yeah, and that's a really hard flag to get out with the fade. Oh, look at where it started and then moved. Could it have been better? No.
We're gonna watch Stenson tonight again, and she will have a totally new aspect of the game when she's watching.
Yeah, because Stenson's got, everybody looks at Stenson and they go, oh yeah, Stenson's straight, Stenson's not straight. Stenson's got 2 metre fade,
Yeah.
2 metres on everything.
I mean, try to. Did you
He's got
see
2
it
metres
yesterday?
straight. No, I've watched it, yeah, I've got it all
No,
taped.
he had one that he was trying to draw in, but it was straight, so he had a difficult chip in.
I'm just going to use the bathroom again.
You know what, I'm going to ask you to do something extreme, and then we're going to switch, because otherwise we're going to run out of time, because
Yeah.
the next guy's on his way.
Yeah.
What about if I said to you, could you draw that?
Draw.
Yeah, could you draw that one?
Yes, I can.
Little step to the left.
Yes, I can.
You might just put your feet together behind the line, just when you go up to there, just to give yourself, you might just want to move, you've got sock, but then you might just go like this, just to get it feeling,
Okay.
and then come in for the
Yeah.
shot.
Okay.
So you might separate sock and the
Yeah.
shot, just to get that little body feel. That's why I was going to stop you, but you know, I got that wrong.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy to say.
Yeah.
You hit me quite hard on my shoulder.
Sorry about that.
That's not true, I'm only kidding. Okay. So I said, beautiful. It's outstanding, yeah. Okay, great shot, run back. Let's go fade. Okay, so you're going to go sock, move, I guess you're going to move nearer to me. You're going to suddenly get that type of feel, because it's not going to be that one, it's going to be that one, and you're actually seeing that shape coming in from the left side of the green. You might stop back, drop the left foot to get the feeling. Very good. Very good. So it's like I say to people, you know, I say to their parents last night, you've got no idea guys, just please be quiet, enjoy. Don't start telling her that she's jumping at the board, to her left hand, that's my job. Just enjoy what's happening here. It's the same for you. Okay, so the only thing you might do is I'm going to say to you, draw. So you're thinking, okay, draw, a step to the left, okay, it's going to come in from that tree, look at my right hand, yeah. And then you might just stop off here before, a little stop off before the ball to say, okay, yeah, little step forward with the left. Ah, now I'm coming in, I got it. I got that feeling, and so back to here, little step to the left, see it, and then get in there. That's outstanding. Okay, that's outstanding golf shot. So now get it back the other way. That's outstanding. Okay, and don't forget there's a little stop off on the way because you kind of need it, because you can't just go straight up to this one and hit a fade. You can, but you're thinking, okay, over to the right. I see that little stop off point here. Little lead Trevino back and shimmy wide because the hip goes so far wide and back. Oh, and look, I get a little bit lower. This is just like art. Right hand comes under, but you're just counting. Yeah. And you're turning into golf. You're making golf into something really beautiful. So right hand over. Yeah.
I felt that.
Yeah, you felt it, great. And does it make you excited to do more?
Yeah, of course. I just the last shot. Then it's your turn.
Yeah, but that's like addictive. That's what I want for you.
Yeah.
That's what I want, because it's like this little square area of 150 by 150 is everywhere, up and down Costa Blanca and up and down Sweden. Okay, and I just want you turning it into a little art form. It's like the Anna show. She moves in really gracefully. This is a really highly intelligent, elegant, graceful lady. Okay, so you got it, but I'm going to make it easy for you. Okay, well done. That's great. Okay, well done. Hey, outstanding. Okay, so here's the thing in the future. You're thinking, right? Okay, what am I learning? Okay, well, you're learning that you're going to do this and that for the rest of your life. Because that ultimately, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is before we don't go up to the ball thinking, yeah, 1.6 to the right. You know, my favourite number for a fade is 1.6 left with 420 spin to the right. And when I stand on the golf course, I never think that, not once. And when I'm in here, I don't think of anything else. Okay, because this is training and practice and high level elite training, and then on the golf course, it's just I'm going to guide it. You know, I know what I've got to do. Okay, so you've got this little stop off point here, and it will always be this, and then count. Okay, but the next time you're back here, there's more. Because you did really well to dig that last shot out, because the ball position was so far back. that you did really well to dig that out and get that there. I mean, it faded, yeah.
Was it too far
Yeah, it's
back?
so far back, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the ball started to the left and came back to the right,
Okay.
but going back in the stance for a straightforward high fade is not. That's not what we do. You know why?
Oh, okay.
Because back in the stance, what does that do to the shoulders then? You're in the best place to see.
Yeah.
What does it
What
do?
do they do? Open, close, or
yeah,
what?
or
Closes them.
Closes.
So a ball that's back
Okay.
closes the
okay,
shoulders,
okay.
even though the feet
Okay.
are going left. Now
Yeah.
you didn't have it that far back, but that's an exaggeration. So
Yeah.
you're thinking, hold on, a ball that's too far forwards. Well, I'm trying to hit a draw, but the ball's so far forwards that my shoulders are now so
Yeah.
far open. I'm crossed.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you look at that high fade that you hit. Okay, and then just watch this video because this is how it is. With that draw, you're thinking, okay, I'm just going to move that back a little bit because that's going to help me with my shoulders. And then with that fade, I'm going to play that a little bit further forwards. Oh yeah, I'm going to play it further
Okay.
forwards because that's going to help me. Just look at my
Okay.
shoulders. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah.
And go.
I didn't think about that at all. No, okay.
Because it's also you, when Anna's lining up
Yeah.
first,
Good shot,
straight.
Paul. Good
Yeah.
shot, Paul. No problem.
Good shot.
When Anna's lining up first, she has the ball in the middle, and then she does like this, and then the ball
Just
is
how-
down.
It moves.
Just like, what is it?
Yeah.
What is it? It's like,
Yeah, but
how
that's,
far are you going to take it? Well, there's loads to learn. But it's just, things like that will help you, yeah. That's outstanding.